Hi, everybody. I'm coming to you today. Um, got a little blog for you. And of course, I always say I got a little blog for you, but I got one today. And it's just coming off of the throwback post that I just did. Sometimes people need therapy. And I am a true believer in people getting mental health help when they need it and therapy help when they need it. I was a person that went to therapy myself. It helped me tremendously. I still, if I feel like I need tools and I'm not really sure what to do or how to do things, I will maybe go see a therapist. I thank the Lord that I live in a state that mental health is taken seriously and that you can get mental health help most of the time, even at whatever income level you're at. You can find someone who can take care of you and give you the help that you need. There are lots of places and lots of people that do that on sliding scale with insurance, whatever. And I really appreciate living in this state because people take that part of healthcare really important. It's really sad that the rest of the United States doesn't take it as vital as it is, but it is. And many people are suffering from really a lot of undiagnosed mental health conditions. 1 in 4 Americans has an undiagnosed mental health condition, and those are usually serious conditions and stuff. But people also have, conditions that are mental health conditions, maybe not as serious, but that's a lot of people. And most of us aren't getting the help we need because insurance doesn't cover it. We can't pay for it. We don't have the facilities to be able to do it. And I'm coming here just to kind of tell you, I know a lot of people are online, and there's a lot of people online with a lot of problems and issues and stuff, and they're taking all that stuff out, whatever the frustrations are, their life, their job, their kids, whatever, out online. This is not therapy. I'm not a therapist, okay? I'm not a therapist. I've been to a therapist. I know a few things and stuff. There are a few things that have happened to me. There's stuff that I've read that's helped me with some parts of my life that I share with people. But my life isn't your life. Um, what happened to me and what has happened to me and what's happening to me is unique to me. And so I don't recommend that people look to me to try to solve their issues or whatever without actually really solving them. Some people go on blogs and social media, and I find that quite disturbing and not really helpful for people to go on blogs and social media and work out all their therapy stuff that they should be in therapy or all their issues out there. That's not okay. If you really do need therapy, you need to try to figure out how to find a therapist or at least a good book to help you with some of those issues and stuff. Most people are in total denial about having any problems and think that they have none, and that's not okay either. But I would recommend that you not, look to me to try to figure out how to make your life what it is that you need. I can't give you an ABCD kind of plan for you to, here's how you make the perfect life for yourself. I've got some suggestions. I've got some tips in these blogs and in these blogs about what you should do. Some of them might work for you. Some of them might not. None of them may work for you and stuff. It's just kind of how it is. I'm just giving a little advice here or there. It's not for everybody. It can't be for everybody. This works for me, and some of it may work for you, and and stuff. But I suggest that what I say you take and what you can use, you could use. What you can't, you just kind of throw out and throw to the side and use what you can. I know people give me tips and all this stuff in the books that I read and a lot of things that I read, kind of try to help myself be a better person. And some of that stuff works for me and some of it doesn't. I don't get mad at them because it all doesn't work for me and stuff. I use what I can from it and I just kind of take what I need from stuff. That's how I do things. I glean what I can that's helpful to me. Okay. I've never asked anybody, well, how did you do such and such to want to have a life like theirs? That's not going to work. And I'm not, I'm really not in the business of kind of ordering people around. I know there are a lot of blogs that are like that. It's especially Black women empowerment and BW interracial blogs. I know there's a lot of those around. I'm not anybody's mama. Don't want to be anybody's mama. If I want to be somebody's mama, I'll have a baby, which I'm trying to have. But I'm not anybody's mama. You all are grown people. The people that are watching this are usually grown people who kind of know how to make decisions for themselves. If you're younger than living out on your own, you should probably talk to your parents about some stuff, you know. But I'm not anybody's mom, and I'm not trying to tell people how to live. I don't want to be responsible for that sort of stuff. That's why I'm trying to say this right now. I don't want people to do, this stuff that I tell you. I tell you to do all this stuff, and then you do it, and it doesn't work out, and then somehow you want to blame me for that kind of mistake. Yeah, that's not gonna, that's not gonna happen. I'm not that person. Take the suggestions of what you need to take. This is not therapy. If you really do need a therapist, I would really suggest that you find one, and you find a good one and someone that fits you. You don't, if you go to somebody and they really don't fit you and you don't feel like you need to find somebody else, it's your right to have who you need and stuff, and get help for any kind of deep issues, and stuff. And people, I've had people write me letters and ask me things and stuff like that. And some of that stuff I'm going to speak about, and stuff. People may not actually like the answers that I give when I speak about it. I'm just going to speak from what it is that I know and I experience. I can only speak from there. I can't speak from somebody else's experience. And I can't always tell people what they want to hear. That's also not my thing. I don't do that also. I find it patronizing. And I don't patronize people. I think people are smart enough to be able to critically think, to figure out what it is that they need and don't need to be doing. My life is my life. It works for me. As much as people look at my life and think, oh, you just have this perfect, you may have this perfect, wonderful. I don't. There are tough times. There are tough decisions to make. There's lots of stuff to do. So I don't have a perfect life. And if I tell you what to do, and thinking that you're somehow going to come up with the life that I have, or come up with the husband that I have, or come up with that's not going to work for you either. You have to figure out, first of all, who you are and who the genuine, authentic you is, and live via that. Okay? You can't live vicariously through other people. I know a lot of people online, and there's a lot of people online that I like, but I know that people, as much as whatever people show you online, is not what is actually happening in real life. Real life is a lot more complicated. It's not just this, it's not all sunshine and roses, and stuff. And it's not, my life is not bad. It's really good, but it's not always perfect either. Neither am I. And so, people wanting my life, or people wanting a husband like my husband, you could meet my husband, and in all likelihood, some people would probably really like him, and some people wouldn't. He wouldn't be the type of person that they would want to have to deal with. He's perfect for me, but I'm not saying he's perfect for anybody else. And I know I've had some requests for people to have my husband on. My husband has no interest in being in front of a camera. He has no interest in talking to strange people. This is my thing, not his thing. You probably will never see him on here. He may if he comes in, he may say hi or something like that. But we'll never have an interview and talk about all that stuff. My husband is not that kind of person. He is very introverted, and also very, also very shy and stuff. So that's not this thing with, all talking to strangers and all that kind of stuff. He gets a little freaked out when I do it too much. But I want people to understand. I just kind of wanted to do this so people understand. I love all the folks who look at my video and read my blog and look at the blogs on my video. I love you guys. You guys are great. I thank you for doing this. You know, you don't have to do this. You don't have to look at my blog. You don't have to pay attention to nothing I do. And this is part of this is for me, but I'm hoping I help people too. I don't always know. People don't always say. People come on here and they don't really leave comments and stuff like that. That's fine too. You don't have to do that either. But I want people to know what I'm hoping people get out of this is that yes, I have a nice life, and yes, and you can have a nice life too, but that life is up to you. You have the power to make that. I can't make it for you. I can't do anything for you. I can't give you a long list of all the stuff you're supposed to do to make your life perfect. That's not my thing. It won't work, okay? Because there is no kind of perfect formula. Everybody's different. Everybody wants different things. Everybody wants their life to be set up different. And it's important for you to think and critically think on your own. What is it that I want for my life? What is it that I want for my family? What is it that I want for my husband? What is it that I want for myself? You know, and stuff. Once you figure that out, then you could do the rest of the planning and all that kind of stuff, you know. But many things about me, people may not like the way I live because I'm traditional, but also kind of non-traditional. I'm a combination of traditional and non-traditional. I'm not a woman that is, I'm not a woman that's easy to kind of, you can't, I have an opinion. You can't really sort of push me around and stuff like that. I'm assertive when I need to be, and I pull back when I need to be and stuff. So I'm different, and stuff. And I know I'm different from other people, and I know I'm different from other women. And some of the stuff that, I see and read online, a lot of it I don't really agree with and stuff. But, it's no reason for me to get mad or get angry. It's just stuff I just don't agree with that people are doing or telling people to do, and then somehow telling them, if you do this, this will happen and stuff. And, I think people are setting people up for heartbreak and getting their feelings hurt. Your first and foremost thing is to get yourself together. And when you get yourself together at that point, then you draw what it is that you want. I'll say it again and again and again. Like draws like. You don't get what you want. You don't get what you want, what you're kind of asking for. You get who you are. And so if you want love, you must be love. If you want mercy, you must be mercy. If you want peace, you have to be peace. People want things and they don't want to be them. Okay? You want someone who's compassionate, you need to be compassionate, and stuff. And you will draw those things. You want goodness, you need to be good. You want kindness, you need to be kind. But usually what people are is drama and pettiness and things like that. And then they're always surprised that they draw that sort of stuff. You are drawing who you are. That's it. I'm sorry. That's all. And if your life is kind of out of control and you're not kind of getting the things that you want, there's maybe a time for you to do some introspection and look inside and figure out, what is it that I want to change about myself? You can change. I'll say it again. You can be different. You can be a different person. You can change. But you have to want to change. And you have to know that, there are parts of me that are useless and I need to get rid of those parts and figure out how to do it. And if you need tools or therapy to do it, I suggest you get it. If you can't afford therapy, there are tons of great books and authors out there. One is the path of to the mindful path to self-compassion, which I find really, really has helped me kind of tone down on some of the things that now I'm not rid of all of them, but kind of tone down on some of the things that I found useless about myself, and stuff. It's helped me tremendously. So, I would suggest that one. But there's lots of other stuff. If you're not into mindfulness, there's something else out there for you. And I suggest you find that. Everybody has the opportunity to be great and wonderful and, passionate about something and all this stuff. You have the opportunity to do that. That's not beyond you, and stuff. And it's not just something for other people. You can live the life in the way that you want it. My life is, and I know other people want to work and be billionaires and sit on boards and have a big business. I'm not that sort of person. I really like my life like it is. It's very simple and very calm. I'm a stay-at-home wife, hoping to be a stay-at-home mom at this point. I have some health issues that kind of cause that to happen. It's fine with me, and stuff. It doesn't hurt me. I don't feel like I'm useless or anything like that. This is what I need to do. And some people would probably think, well, aren't you using your degrees? You don't feel like you're useless because you're not. No, I don't, and stuff. This is what I wanted to do and stuff. And my husband and I had it, this way we wanted our lives to be and stuff. He really actually likes me being at home and, and stuff and kind of taking care of home stuff. I'm fine with that. Doesn't bother me at all, and stuff. But, some people that may bother. Some people may not want to live like that. And so if I start telling you the way I live and to do what I did, and then you did it, and then you'd be like, well, I'm so unhappy. Yeah, that's, uh, you can't put that on me, and stuff. And that's why I'm not telling people to do that. I'm telling you to do what you need to do for you. Do yourself. Do what makes you happy. I wish everybody could get paid for what made them happy and stuff. But you know what? That part just kind of doesn't matter. If you do what makes you happy, that'll be a good thing. And then the money part will just kind of, as Oprah said, the money part will just kind of take care of itself. It always does. It just does. And now that I'm happy and my life is happy and peaceful, that's what I wanted. That's what I desired, to have a peaceful, joyous life. That's what I desired. Now that my life is peaceful and joyous, everything else just kind of fell together really easily and organically. I didn't have to do much work to make this kind of work out. It just works itself out and stuff. And so I'm really happy about that part. Everybody just, do what it is. Do what you need to do. And stuff. It's not up to me what you need to do. It's up to you. And and I can tell you stuff, do this, do that, go to school, go to community college, go here, go there, sit at home, have 10 kids, whatever. That's all on you. That's all on you. This is, for most of the people that I'm speaking to, and there are lots of people around the world and stuff, but for most people I'm speaking to, you can make those choices yourself. I suggest you do some inner soul searching and make the choices. And once again, if you really need therapy, please don't come to me looking for therapy. Go to an actual therapist. They'll help you and make your life a whole lot better. You'll be happy you did it. It is such a blessing. So I'll see you guys later. Probably be back next week. I got lots of stuff to do this weekend, helping my mom move. And so I'll see you guys later. And I'm wishing everybody a nice, happy, beautiful weekend. Enjoy the last of summer, as we're coming on the last parts of summer. So enjoy the last parts of summer and get ready to enjoy the nice fall. Okay. Bye, guys.